94 was our high today in Sacramento. That's the warmest day of the year so far. 95 in Stockton, 95 Modesto, 87 in Jackson, 80 in Tahoe. That's a new daily high temperature record, about 20 degrees warmer than normal up in Tahoe. Every day this weekend, so 86 yesterday, 89 on Saturday, 94 today. That all makes it onto the board for some of the warmest days that we have seen yet this year. Today specifically, that 94 in Sacramento. It's the warmest day since September 23rd when we were almost 100 degrees. Right now, 68 in Sacramento, 71 still in Elk Grove, 71 in Vacaville, 62 Fairfield, 68 in Stockton, 79 at this hour down in Modesto, 76 in Jackson, 51 in Tahoe, and 50 in Truckee. You look at that change from 24 hours ago, about 5 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. Across the valley, Tracy sitting at +7. Looking towards the Tower Bridge, 68 degrees right now. And as we go through the next several hours, we'll have some cloud cover and temperatures will drop into the 50s. We have not had much of a Delta breeze today. There's a weak breeze still going, but that's part of the reason why we got so warm and why we've held on to some of that heat is that, again, that wind just has not really picked up out of the Delta. A mild start to Tuesday morning, 56 in Sacramento, 56 Stockton, 61 in Modesto, 58 in Angels Camp, 66 in Placerville, 42 in Truckee, and 42 up in Tahoe to start off tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, mid to upper 70s in Tahoe, 82 in Placerville, 87 in Angels Camp, 89 Sonora. Across the valley, we're back in the 80s and 90s. About 87 in Sacramento, 86 in Elk Grove, 90 in Stockton, 90 Manteca, 94 in Modesto, 96 up in Colusa, but 70s and 80s in Vacaville and Fairfield. It's going to be another hot afternoon, especially for areas away from the Delta, but I do expect a stronger Delta breeze tomorrow that will make a difference. Also, we did have some heat advisories for the Sacramento Valley and for Stanislaus County. Those have been dropped because we are going to drop mainly into the 50s overnight, and then also because things are not quite to heat advisory level tomorrow afternoon. In large part because that breeze is going to be strong. By lunchtime tomorrow, we're already seeing some of that onshore wind. It will take longer to get to places like Modesto and into the upper valley, so there will be a little bit more warming there. But look at tomorrow evening. This is 5 p.m. and we see a lot of that onshore wind across the valley, 20 to 25 miles per hour, even stronger down through Tracy, where we could see gusts of about 30 miles per hour. And that wind will continue through Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon and evening. Not quite as strong of a breeze, but we've got a little system passing just to the north, which is going to keep things cooler for Wednesday. But by the end of the week, high pressure does start to build once again. So we're going to work our way back towards 90 degrees, and high pressure will continue to be the dominant influence in the weather pattern as we go through the middle of May. So I'm not tracking any major rain chances at the moment. You do see a rain icon here on Wednesday. A very isolated shower cannot be entirely ruled out for the Sierra Crest, but otherwise we remain dry. Temperatures in the foothills largely in the 80s over the next several days. Across the valley, we are going to stay in those upper 80s and low 90s for just about all of the next 10 days. The coolest day is going to be on Wednesday. Again, we got that system just passing to the north. It'll bring us a little bit of clouds, temps back in the low to mid 80s, but warmer than normal as we go through the middle of May.
And that's the big story, huh? The warm temperatures. Thankfully, we at least get a break at night.
Yes, we do. And that is the biggest thing that really helps us out in the stretches of heat is that we still cool off at night.
Some time to recover, huh?
Yes.
Okay.